Hi guys, in this video I will show you how to restrict access to files and directories using backendless security. And as an example, I will be restricting access to the non-authenticated users, meaning that if you are trying to fetch a file and you're not authenticated with the application, we want to achieve the behavior where the file will not be provided by the server and there will be some sort of error. I'll be switching to the files section, and here I have a directory called mission accomplished, and in here there is an HTML file with very simple content. There's basically one line of text. Let's take a look at what this file looks like in the browser. I'm copying the public URL of that file and we'll open it up in the browser. Let me paste this. So here it is. This is the content of the file. Now, to restrict non-authenticated users from fetching this file, all we need to do is to go into the permissions section. Notice that there is an icon that looks like a lock associated with this file. Click on it and then switch to the roles permissions. And here we have a list of all the roles in the application. The role that is associated with a user who is not authenticated, meaning that if there is no logged in user who's fetching the file, it's going to be called not authenticated user. And here, just click through until you get the red X. The system automatically saves that permission or the denial for that permission in backendless. So you can just close that pop-up. And when you go back to the file, if I were to reload it, notice that I get an error now, error 4000, that says that the user has no permissions for the specified resource. And that's exactly what we wanted to accomplish. The same thing will work for directories. You can restrict access to a directory, and then all the files located within that directory will automatically be denied access to for the non-authenticated users. Using the system, you can grant permissions for different users of different roles. So you can definitely play with this matrix right here on the permissions to get the behavior that you want, so users of a specific role can or cannot get access to the file. And this goes not only for read operation, which is basically fetching the file, but for writing or deleting that file as well. So certainly read the documentation, but hopefully you'll get an idea just by looking at this as to how to use the system to reach certain effect and apply certain security model. I hope you find this useful. Thank you, and as always, happy coding.